What's up, everybody? It's Brendan with Around the Block in Annapolis. Today I'm actually in Bowie at Hometown Properties with Will Stein, the broker owner. We were just talking about how we're feeling things slow down.
For like 3 hours. He came out of vision. We've been talking for like 3 hours, chit-chatting.
We totally have. Talk to me in terms of what are you feeling on the listing side? I know you're killing it out here with listings.
We're still seeing it's a strong seller's market. It's definitely slowing down. We're definitely seeing it more. It feels more than just the seasonal slowdown, which is normal in the winter months. We're seeing a slowdown. We're seeing where it's still a good market. It's still I would say a hot market, but our days in the market are probably double what they were this spring, which was just an insane market.
You know, so similar in Annapolis, if we look at the last 4 or 5 months, I would say you can see the days on market is getting longer and longer. Now, it's not all gloom and doom. It's not like forever, but we are seeing things just go a little bit slower. You know, people might have to do some price drops. You might have to switch up some of your marketing things to get exposure on houses. You know, we're talking about how much inventory is out there. So if you talk about the months of supply, you know, basically a fancy way of saying if you stop putting houses on the market, how long will it take for all the buyers to scoop them up at the normal levels? And if I look at Annapolis, we've been the high threes the last 4 or 5 months. You know, just about 4 months, a little bit less. How about in Bowie?
We're like 2 1/4. And in our hot days in the spring, it was like 1, maybe even like over 1, but like under 1 1/4, maybe 1 1/2. But like it was such a strong market. So we've doubled it to like 2 1/4. Maybe 2 1/2.
So still moving quick.
Still moving quick. I think 6 months, right? Is 6 months is considered the norm or a healthy market, a month of supply. So we're still good.
Yeah.
Still good at 4 months. Great. Would you know what yours was earlier in the year in 2018?
Yeah, a lot of stuff has been like 2 1/2, maybe 3 at certain parts. I mean, it depends a little bit on price point, because one thing that's crazy about Annapolis is you have your $300,000 to $450,000 stuff, and then you have your $1 million+ waterfront.
Right.
And so when we start looking, you have to really break up the different sections. And so let's say your more affordable things have still been moving at a pretty healthy rate. It's really once you get to your 700 plus that things start really sitting. So I mean, if you look at the average list price, typically in Annapolis, a lot of times it's closer to the 800 mark, but the average sold price is usually closer to the 400 mark.
Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, it's night and day, but that's because there's quite a few really expensive homes that just sit and sit and sit, and then there's everybody else actually moving.
One interesting fact is the average sale price to the list price. Today we're at I think like a 99.2%. Something like 99% is average sale price what it's listed at. So in today's market, it's still hot, where a buyer has to pay an almost list price in order to be the chosen buyer, which is still a very good, sign.
So we've been close, I'd say around like 97-ish, very similar. So just under, but more or less, it's been pretty strong. And that's one thing I've noticed, I think, with the on-demand nature of just having the phones, everybody being able to have Zillow and HomeSnap and Realtor.com and all that stuff at their fingertips at work. They're like, oh, that looks good. Yeah, I want to see it. Nope. Ooh, I want to see that. And all of a sudden, everybody and their brother jumps out to see the property. So if it's priced right, staged right, looks good, great pictures, everybody knows and everybody wants it. If it's not, nobody wants to even look at it.
Yeah.
How many new listings were you seeing in October?
I think we had like 180 or so in Bowie.
Yeah, 179 and 189 for Annapolis.
And then closed. So new listings 180, but our closed listings only 114.
Guys, look, the overall takeaway is things are still moving fast, but things are changing. I don't want you to be scared about these things. You just have to understand what's happening. So if you're a seller, you can plan that out. If you're a buyer and it's it's a hotter part of the market, then you may have to go in strong on your offer. You got to know the metrics.
A lot of sellers that you probably experience the same thing are experiencing where, oh, my house hasn't sold in 30 days, or oh, like we're slowing down. It's sort of a panic or an anxiety. Quick, let's reduce the price. Quick, let's do this. But if you understand the metrics, you understand where the market is, and you see that this is okay, this is the norm, you can kind of calm that panic, calm that anxiety, and hold strong with your price, knowing that even though it's taking a lot longer than what you were seeing a few months ago, it's still very healthy, and that's the norm, and there's no reason to shortchange yourself.
Awesome. So, guys, this is your December market update. We got a little Bowie and Annapolis in this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions on either of the areas, leave them in the comments below, and we'll make sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.